It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from Lambeau. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Love throwing to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here we go, set.
A second down throw here for Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. First down throw, here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Down. Set.
Love to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Right.
Love from the gun. That's into the hands of Dobbs. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set, go.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
21. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Herbert throwing right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. No return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Throwing, Love. He lets one fly deep downfield. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Set. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Herbert out of his end zone. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Hold the right. Set.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They just get the play on. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're at the end of one in a defensive... They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Give him 13 on that play.
Here we go.
And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Steel, black. Ready?
Here's Love. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He still has room inside the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Taken in by Dawes. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Love now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Finds him over the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Down.
Love. He's on the move. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Darius Davis to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Go again.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Dobbins. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers get a late score and tie it before the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25.
Got it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. This finds Downs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Let's go now.
Love now. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
Okay, ready?
So that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Come on, set.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He's on the move. And he slides down. Let's see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
On the set. Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go.
2nd and 3. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Packers take the lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Set. Whoa. Ready.
Herbert on first down. Sharp there to haul it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Get up. 5-9. Hey, ram. Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Drop right.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Right. Set.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. This finds Shark complete. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Edger and Cooper takes it away. They're set up at the 35 now.
Set, ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Flushed out of the pocket. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Chargers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Crowd right. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Quay Walker. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Blaster, safe. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set.
Herbert finds McConkey. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Set.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Taylor tight. Set.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gets this to McConkey. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Set.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Home to try. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers tie it up at the end of the 3rd. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take the... Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Drill green. Smash red. Set. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready up.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That's Reed on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
22 needle. Hut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Come on, set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Claws, 10. 6. Mega.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by just 1.
Ready.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Slide through. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now.
Set, ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Set.
Jacobs. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal,
Here we go.
right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Going power with the big tight end. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Taylor tight. 21. Go.
Here he is to throw. Catch made by Chuck. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Taylor Tiger. Taylor Tiger.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
Hey, Kaplan. Let's go. Go.
Throwing now. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So a historic venue in football